Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your reading for November the 22nd, the 27th through December the 3rd. You are the last reading this week, Scorpio, because you were first last month. So your birthday's over, sorry. This is a general reading, Scorpio, so if you would like a personal reading, you will find that information below and somewhere in the video all the way through, probably, and definitely at the end. Now, I have started, for the holidays, I've brought out this one question reading, and so it's only $15. So if you've got a dilemma, you can ask that question and I will address it via email with a photo of your spread and the interpretation of the answer, written answer. So, so those of you who can't afford it can afford that for $15. Not bad. So that information is below. Please follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. That information will be below too. This is for your sun, moon and rising. If you know your moon and rising, I'll have links to all the other videos down below, and you may give it a minute sometimes, because getting them uploaded into YouTube is a job, so sometimes it takes me a little while to get that stuff done. Without further ado, let's go to your cards, Scorpio. Now, the first card that comes up for you is the Knight of Chalices. Now, this is about, this is about a relationship, and I'm going to tell you why. Underneath it, I have the Strength card. So I have a feeling, right, that those of you who are in a partnership with someone, this is saying that your strength is in kindness and compassion. It's asking you to be in the moment and to treat your loved one with kindness and compassion. Don't hold things in. This is about self-control though, so don't stuff your feelings. It's about self-control. Look, the lion, his instinct normally, right, his nature is to attack someone who's different from him because they're coming into his space. But this lion is using his self-control so that he can enjoy this beautiful moment with this lovely maiden, right? And he's really enjoying this intimate moment with her because he's controlling his emotions and his nature, right? So this is about self-control and self-discipline so that you can really enjoy the present moment. So sometimes it's not about lashing out unkindly. It's about being really kind and compassionate, using kind words, being totally engaged in the moment so that you can really enjoy your partner and get that really deep, wonderful connection, right? It would be so fulfilling. It's such a fulfilling experience when you can do that. So the next card that came up for you, darling, is the Tower. Something's got to go. You probably know what it is. I can't tell you what it is, only you can see. Something that you're hanging on to that's not good for you. Listen, you can either let it go or it's going to be taken away. It's going to be ripped away. Underneath it is the Eight of Wands, and what's really interesting in this deck, there are these wands and they've got blossoms on them, and this has got kind of bandages on them, so it's like they've really been through it, but things are going to happen really fast, right? So I am getting that this needs to go in order for this to happen. Now this is like soaring high. This is like This is like success, but really aiming high, and you can't have this if this is here, right? So the Tower is about stripping it all away. You know, it's going, listen, sometimes when the Tower comes in, it doesn't feel that great, but it's always for the best, and it always better things are coming in. Now, what's really interesting is you have the Two of Wands, which indicates to me a partnership. I feel, not, you know, sometimes it can be a decision, but I'm getting a partnership, and like a business partnership or a partnership. It's like a creative endeavor. Two people are going to come together, bring something different to the table, and create something wonderful, right? So, and I'm getting that. It's like it's about diverse energies coming together to create something incredible. So I'm definitely getting there's a partnership of some kind. I don't get love partnership in this, but I have a feeling that, you know, there's a connectiveness here on some level. So it can be a really good friend, but the Queen of Cups, right, is coming. And when she comes in, like, she is just emotionally available. She's there for everyone. She's an incredible mother. She's a great leader. She's a really good businesswoman. She is, when she comes into a card though, it can say, listen, don't forget to take care of yourself, right? Scorpio, take care of yourself. So it's like, make sure that you are, you know, getting enough rest, that you are getting pampered, that you're taking care of you before everyone else. Don't be last on the list, right? When it comes to, you know, self-care. And it's like, you've got to take care of yourself first before you can take care of everyone else. This is like, don't forget that, because it's like about, you know, you're giving too much, Scorpio. And, you know, you are a water sign, and you are very nurturing, and you're very considerate and very generous. And this is saying, you know, don't forget to take care of yourself. Now, the next card that came up is the Ace of Air. This is the underlying message, right? This is like serendipity. Everything is happening as it should, in the right timing, at the right place. It's like opportunities are coming in. Trust that everything is happening for a reason, right? That's what this is. This is saying things are starting to happen for you. Communication, information is coming through to you that's really helpful, and it's coming in at the right moment at the right time. So be a champion for change, right? Don't be a victim. And this, you know, and this is like these incredible opportunities are coming in for you. I see great things. This doesn't feel so good when it happens, but if you let it go, it doesn't feel that bad. You can let this go, whatever this is for you. Just remember self-control. This is definitely about an external change. This is about a change, an external change, right? This is about new things. And I'm seeing, look, it's about really being kind and compassionate this week. Scorpio, be really kind to your partner. Be really compassionate, you know, have some self-control and self-discipline this week. It's definitely about self-discipline, and things are happening wonderfully. And really, it's all kind of serendipitous. Everything's going to kind of happen in the right time at the right place. So the only thing I would say really is don't forget to take care of yourself in this whole scenario. But self-control. You know, it's so funny because the readings this week have all been kind of conflictual, yin yang, you know, opposing energies. Yours is just something's got to go. And when it does go, it's going to be amazing. All things are just going to fall into place, Scorpio. So remember that. If something's ripped away or it's gone, it's because it needs to, and then things are just going to fall into place and be wonderful. Scorpio, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to tune into my live feed on Monday, the 27th, where I'll be announcing the giveaways, or we will be. I'll have a guest who'll be taking the names out, picking the names. So fun, and maybe I'll do a reading or two. Who knows? Let's see who shows up. Anyway, I love you all, mwah, and I'll see you next week, or hopefully on Monday. For a personal reading, please email Mary at liveinthesolution.com.